I know I haven't done a video in I think 2 weeks, but I've been having, like I said, problems getting parts and stuff, and I'm still at this point right here. I have a lot of parts on order, which you can see up there on the wall there. Most of these are on order if anybody's interested. I did get the swing arm sleeves, but I put the swing arm on here and they didn't want to fit right, and I guess supposedly they're the right ones. I talked to the guy today on the phone. He said it fits tight. Anyways, they're pretty, in my opinion, I think they're pretty machine shitty. I don't know if they're going to be watching this video or not, but they're not smooth like the original ones. The ones I have are 35 years old, and I think I showed you on my last video the sleeves that I needed for the swing arm, and the way the spacer fits in there, there's like a washer on the end of it, and it's really super thick. So like, if you can see that hole right there, they kind of right on the bolt goes in there, and they right in the hole in there. I'm sorry I'm using my phone because my GoPro battery went dead, but they right on there, and the washer's like really super thick on the end, and so he suggested me really forcing it on there. Well, to me, it's like it's acting, it's binding it up. I can't even get it on there. So, and then the sleeves don't even fit really over the pivot bolt. I have to force them down on there. And he said it's supposed to be super tight, but I'm just going to take his word for it. And but I think I'm going to go to something else and somebody else to do the machining on it. The guy that did the welding on my swing arm, he actually has got a great machinist. So I give them the dimensions and the diameters off the ones that I needed, and they took them, said they'd be done Sunday. I can go pick them up, and they said if they don't fit and they don't work right, then I don't have to pay for them. So right now that's where I'm standing at as far as the parts go, but I've got all my parts on the way pretty much. The only things that I haven't ordered is the rotors and the brakes, and I messed up, and I know I did. I screwed up, and my rear hub, I messed up on the order on that and didn't order this seal for the hub. I ordered one for the Bandit, and I need one for the GS. So yeah, but I finished painting my parts. These are my rear sets, and they're off of a 2000 Kawasaki Ninja, and I will be getting adapter plates made for the side of my bike right here. You can see that's where the rear set's sitting there now. I have some in here in the box that I had finished painting, and tomorrow I'm going to do another coat. I finished, let's see, I did 2 coats, pretty thick coats, well, 2 real good ones, and then I need to do a 3rd one, and I don't want to put it on too heavy because then a lot more, I think it chips more. So but that's the inner fender. Like I said, I have all the parts on order, so except for the rotors and the calipers for the front brake, and then I need a headlight, and pretty much that's it, all the parts I have. So I just wanted to let everybody know that's what's been going on, and that's where I'm standing right now. So I just wanted to do a video because I haven't done one in the last couple of weeks, if anybody's interested. So yeah, this is another part that I painted here, which I think it turned out really good. This thing was super rusted, really bad, and I ordered it off of eBay and got this thing for $5. It goes to the swing arm to the rear brake. It's oh god, what do they call this here? I know what it's called, I got brain lock. But basically this attaches to the brake, and it's a reinforcement bar, so it keeps from movement and stuff with the back wheel. But I think I got a couple of fisheyes on here. don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I mean, it turned out pretty well. This thing was pretty well battered, so there's a couple of fish eyes, and you won't really see it all that much. I mean, you will, but you won't. But not like if you're going to get really up close to it. I mean, it turned out great. So my dog is whining, and I don't know why, but I got to get out of here. And y'all have a good evening, and I should be doing another video next week because I should have the front end back on here, my Rizomo bars. I have my what else do I got coming? Rizomo bars, grips, and I'm gonna install the bar end lights on the handlebars, and I'm still waiting for my top yoke. So that's where we're at. Anyway, you guys have a good evening, and we'll chat at you later.